lads and lasses, welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I think it's been 3 weeks with the holiday, and then obviously last week we didn't do too much because I was working. So we're back again. I'm back again. Right, so as I promised, on a Saturday night from now on, what we're going to do is we're going to have an hour's worth of talking about playing better darts. What I want to hear is I want to hear your ideas. If you agree with the things that I say, if there's things that you think I need to modify, all that sort of stuff. We're open to suggestions. If you want any tips, any advice, anything like that, I'm here to answer your questions. And then what we're going to do is on either a Monday or a Tuesday night. It'll probably be a Monday night, possibly a Tuesday night, depending on, because I think that Neil from Neil's Darts broadcasts either on a Monday night or a Tuesday night. So whichever night it is that he doesn't broadcast, I will broadcast a night of knacker. We might get time to have a little bit of a game later on. I've actually got it all set up, and believe it or not, brilliant stuff for the thing of the bomb squad and everything. The last time, what I had to do was I had to actually video the screen of the TV. I've actually worked out now how to get it onto the actual broadcast, so I'm really chuffed about that. Right, I can see loads of people coming in here, but I can't see them properly because of the way that it's set up. Give me a second, I'll just sort it. Oh, right, oh wow, all in already, somebody's in already. Right, let's get up to the top here so we've not missed anybody out. I'm sure there's people above here. Doesn't seem to be moving that for some reason. Right, Simon Scott, hiya Simon mate, hope you're well. Really looking forward to this tonight, really am. Hey, and don't forget England tomorrow. England, I hope we do it, I really do. Right, Russ Robson's in, and Russ Robson's in with a 2-quidder. Nice one mate, got some cracking stuff to show you. If you're not on the bomb squad, get yourself over there, because these announcements that go on over there that I can't put out on here at the moment. They will come along, but I've got to make sure that I'm absolutely 100% correct before I put them on here. Steve Lamore's in. Hello Stevie lad, hope you're well. Yankee Clippers in. Hello Yankee. Matador, hello, hiya mate, you alright? Brilliant stuff. Mark Layton's in. Dean Brown's in. Bloody hell, it's just like the old boys, it's like the old school, innit, eh? And no doubt Eileen will be along in a bit. Darren, that's it. Hi Dave, been a while. A rough couple of months, but I'm back. Excellent, great stuff. Well, I hope you're well, Darren. Hope you're fighting fit again. I know what it's like to have a few bad times and what have you. I've had 1 or 2 of them in the past of my own. Don't forget, it's a proper thing. It's a proper weekend evening, so we've got to have some of this, haven't we? As you can see, I'm halfway down first one, and I shall go and get another one while we're thinking. The other thing you'll notice is I haven't got an earpiece on either. There's only so many ports in my computer, so I'm going to have to get myself a bus, and not one to drive the kids to the school in. A proper bus, what you can put all your USBs in, so I can put some more cameras on and that. Because what I want to do now, I'm heading towards fitting the old room out with cameras, so I can just like switch them on and off as we go along. I think I've started having people over here again for coaching. I've had a few in here now, and they just said it's so much better. My regulars have said the way that I've got it set up now is absolutely spot on, and they absolutely love it. Right, Mitch, hi Mitch, hope you're well mate. Brilliant stuff. Right, I'm going to have to find the doing. Oh, hang on a minute, I wonder if this will work. Oh no, she might cut the internet up. I was going to ask Alexa to do a thing here, Russ Bray 180, but I don't know whether she can do that or not. Alexa, can you do Russ Bray calling a 180?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Well, she's not sure about that, so we'll sort it out ourselves, shall we? I've probably just not asked her the right way. Tell you what I did get her doing before, is I got a finger the theme tune from Bully. I was going to start us all off with it, but I think when the stream's kicking up it takes a lot more juice than it does as it's running along. Right, let's get this volume up. We're ready for this. This is bang on. This one's for Russ. Yeah, Russ, mate, this is just for you.
180.
Thanks, Ross. Makes a massive difference, that. Thank you so much. I think you're the first person who's donated to me in about 2 months or something like that. So that's why we've not had hardly any like prizes to give away. It's been sort of like dwindling them down. Fortunately, because the coaching started up and what have you again, I've managed to be able to subsidise it a bit. So, like I say, what you'll have to do is you'll have to get yourself over onto the bomb squads where all the facts and everything about it and how to contribute so you can figure you can be put into the draws, because it can have nothing to do with Streamlabs. If you put some money in through Streamlabs, that has to be just a donation, and if you do it through a super sticker and stuff like that, it's exactly the same. Anyway, you know what I mean. Dave Bowie's in. Hiya Dave, mate, hope you're well. Oh, I'll tell you what, you're going to be absolutely over the moon with some of this stuff. Some of these prizes that I've got for this month's raffle, it's not a raffle anymore, is it? It's a free giveaway. Right, so, have a look at some of these beauties. I'll chuck these up during the stream 2 or 3 times, because this is what is up for grabs this month. And also, I've managed to get, you can see mine one's getting a bit knackered on the wall now. I've got myself some more new Samurai 2 dartboards, so I've got a little bit of a pile of them. So if you're the first prize winner, I'm quite happy to send one of those out to you. Obviously not if you're in Dubai, but I mean I still will, but it doesn't half hurt when I have to send them to America. It's 60 odd quid to post a dartboard to America. But there you go. Right, so Scottish lads in. Hiya Kieran, mate, I hope you're well. It's great to see you knocking about. I hope you're in a bit better spirits than you were last time. Like I say, before I actually went on holiday and what have you, I think you were feeling quite low and what have you, but I hope you're feeling a lot better now, mate. Niall Sorensen. Why is the sound bad today? It's because I haven't got my radio mic. What I'm going to do shortly is I'm going to have a play and see if I can get the headset working. If I can get the headset working, it makes the actual the audio 10 times better. Tell you what, I'll try and do that now. Or shall I? No. Yeah, I will before I do these, before I show you all these new darts. Right, let's have a go and see if we can sort this out. Right, where are you? Right, where did I put it? I'll put all the gear to make it work somewhere. Let's put these over here on a chair. Right, as you know lads and lasses, if you're regulars, I'm not the best with technology. Let's have a look, see if we can sort this out. Because believe it or not, I had them in my hand not 10 minutes ago, all the equipment for doing it. I can't think where I put it. Oh, come on, where have they gone? Tell you what, they're in a pocket somewhere, aren't they? Here they are. Brilliant stuff. Right. So let's see if we can sort this out. Right, well that isn't going to fit in there with that. That normally goes over there, so we're going to have to use the extension. Oh, monkfish. We're going to have to put up with it, I'm afraid, because the extension for the radio mic is being used for one of the cameras. So I'm really sorry about the sound. What I'll do is when I get some more time in a bit, I'll try and transfer it over to another camera, the audio, and hopefully that might be a little bit better. Let's have a look and see if we can alter this. Right, so we've got that. Right, what you're going to have to do, lads and lasses, is tell me if it's any better. Right, is that any better? Give us a shout, see if that's any better. It's all got a bit peaked on here. Let's see if I can get this back up again. Sorry about this, lads and lasses, but we'll get there. Oh, right, Simon's in. Let's have a see if we can... Charlie the boss Gray's in as well. All brilliant stuff. Right, let's wind this back up. Dave, Scottish lad's in. Niels Sorensen's in. I'll try and sort this audio out if I can. Charlie the boss is in. Hiya Charlie, hope you're well, mate. Long time no see. Looking forward to having a game again. Really am. Like I say, I might have a couple of legs towards the end of the night. I won't have had a warm up or anything. I've not thrown darts all day since halfway through yesterday because I've been playing like a clown. So, like, just seems to do that every now and again for some reason. Darren Hill Heslip is in. Hiya mate, hope you're well. I'm in a week on waiting on my game, so we'll pop back on after Dave. Loved watching Ryan O'Kane coaching. It was amazing watching how his arm was trying to drift back to the old action. Yeah, it does. That's it. You see, the great thing with if you come here and have some coaching with me is I can stay on top of you. And what I did for Ryan, and what I'll do for any of you is if you ever come here for coaching, it's part of what I do. Now I've got the room changed and everything, I can do it a lot more efficiently and all. What I do is I have the camera on the end of the actual drawer thing. I've got like a set of drawers here, a big set of drawers with 5 drawers in them. Well, there's more, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 drawers in it, and it's at chest height. So what I do is I have this little clamp, that the camera that you're looking at me on now, the clamp sits on there, it grips on the end of it, so I can actually put the webcam or a camera right underneath the board. So when people come for coaching, what I'm looking at now, it looks like I'm looking at the camera, but I've got a big TV behind. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll tell you what, that's the easiest thing to do, isn't it? Show you. If we can undo this damn thing. Right, there we go. As you can see there's the TV, and there's you lot. So what I'm doing is I'm reading off that there. So the little piece of artistry that I've got here, that I'm looking at you on, I have that facing towards the hockey. So when somebody sets herself up on the hockey, I can record them on the actual laptop. So that's what I do, is I record them on the laptop. At the same time as they're lifting up to throw, I can say to them, right, just before you release the dart, have a look across at the TV. And it makes a massive difference when you can see where you're going wrong. Let's pull you back down the time a little bit. When you can actually see where you're going wrong, it makes a huge difference because you can understand. And it's funny, when you go away, like Ryan now has gone away, he'll be sort of like kicking himself when he does things wrong because he'll be able to recognise it himself. It takes years and years of experience for, like me, when you first come, I can see what you're doing wrong, but you can't see that because that's the way that you've been throwing for however long. It's 10 years, 5 years, 25 years. So you don't see that. I see it the instant I start watching you. And then what I do is I start just introducing things. You could be depends if you've got a 4-hour session, it could be 45 minutes to an hour in. By the time that you've relaxed and everything, you've got everything straight in your mind and what have you, and then what I do is I starting to alter what you're doing. And you could see, I'm hoping that you could see with the Ryan O'Kane when you're actually here, the absolute massive difference it could make. When he came, he was a decent player. When he left here, he was... when you consider that he's changed the way that he throws, he was throwing way better when he left here than he was when he came. And that's what the Dynamite Dave way is all about. It's simplicity, it's dead easy to execute, but by God you've got to put some dedication in. If you've been throwing in a certain way for years, then it takes time to change. Which is what was the emphasis of the video that was on just before the live stream. That was what it was all about. It was about saying to people, you've got to accept that change must happen for you to improve, and it doesn't matter if you're trying to work it out in your own head. And this is what 99.99% of all dart players who start playing darts, starting from years ago, obviously we've got people like me now to turn to, but years ago it was just, all you were doing was you was making loads, hundreds and hundreds of mistakes to get it right. And then when you got it right, it was only right for you. I've actually found a system that 99.9% of people can actually throw in. And then what they can do is, if they're coming from a different place, and as I don't know whether you guys out there watched Bigfoot Shabba on Atomic Darts. If you didn't, absolutely recommend you go and have a watch of that. It was only the other day, so it'd be dead easy to find in his archive. I think it's about the third video or second video back. And he just put it dead succinctly. He had dartitis. I fetched him back from dartitis with things, talking to him, emailing him, messaging me. And then what he's done is he altered totally the way that he was throwing and totally the way that he approached the game. And he's back to enjoying it now, and he's back to a good standard. And to come back from dartitis to that takes a lot of doing. You put a lot of effort in and a lot of dedication. The only thing that he does is, as he says, no matter what he does, he has to pull the dart back to his face. And at the end of the day, I said to him, I'd rather you do that and enjoy your darts and be good at your darts than be fighting with the Dynamite Dave way for the rest of your life. If it won't suit you and you can't do it that way, and you give it a damn good go, which I know you have, then fair enough. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But it's only one element of it. The rest of it, he uses exactly what I say about the flat feet on the floor, the relaxed position, the tick-tock motion. Apart from, obviously, it's a little bit more stabby because it has to come in front of his face. But you can imagine he's got huge arms, so he's probably got a really good swing on the dart anyway. Right, so what were we doing there? Simon Scott, before I forget. And then, like I say, what I'll do is for Monday stroke Tuesday, it'll probably be Monday, say probably Monday night, I'll sort all the audio out and everything, because I'll only need two cameras and the audio, so we'll be alright, because like I say, I've managed to get it so as I can have the thing of the knacker actually broadcast through the laptop, which is a miracle for me, absolute miracle. Right, let's get this done. I'm doing my usual, lads and lasses, my usual waffling. Right, we're ready for this, let's have a see now. Right, Simon Scott, thank you so much, this means a lot to me, mate, it really does. Right, here we go, 100 and...
180!
Cheers, mate, absolute star, thank you so much. Right, so now what we'll do is we'll get on to showing you some of the bits.
81.
Thanks, Russ. As I was explaining to you before, or started to explain to you when I got sidetracked to try to sort the sound out and what have you. Oh, hang on, what have we done to... Right. Yeah, no worries, Charlie. Let me just go quick through these. Saying it's okay. That's buzzing. Did you have tinnitus? Is that what the thing of the problem is? Because that's what that sounds like, a bit of the old buzzing. Scottish lad, I had Kieran. God, great review going up tomorrow. Unicorn Phil Taylor, Purists. Oh yeah, I want to watch that, mate. Because you know me, I buy them sort of things. I've got the thing of the Jockey Wilson darts now that you recommended. I've got some darts off that place on eBay. I bought some darts off there eventually. But every set of darts that you reviewed that I really like the look of, when I came to buy them, they didn't have any. So it's a real shame that, you know, real shame. Because there was one set of them that I really like the look of. They were a bit like the Dracars, weren't they? But more of like a rugby ball shape rather than being flat at the back and then off to a taper. But I'll tell you what, you've got if you're on here and you haven't done it already, get yourself over to Kieran's channel. He's a fantastic darts reviewer. He's come so far since he first started it, and he's only been at it 5 minutes. Don't forget, I think Kieran's been at it less than a year, and I've been doing it 7 years this year. So it takes time to build up, Kieran. Don't get disheartened, mate. What happens with your subscribers is it's like a snowball. The more subscribers you get, the quicker it sort of like accelerates, so you're getting more and more of them. Right, where are we? Yankee Clipper. The Bigfoot Shabber interview was a good one. Yeah, it was fantastic. Just listening to it yesterday. It was good, wasn't it? Really good. And I tell you what, he's done some stuff in the past, hasn't he? And that's sort of like, that's why I love, you know something, I could watch that. That's why I love watching pub darts. Because the real people, the real working class people. You can keep your Michael Van Gerwens for me. You can keep your Dave Chisnells of a fashion. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the PDC. Not the PDC itself, but the players in the game. I love all that and I find it really exciting and what have you, but I find it just as exciting watching the guys in the pub. I don't care if they're getting 26s and 41s. They're playing the game that we love, and it's just really nice. And it's also a fantastic thing for me to be able to chip in every now and again and just hopefully make somebody a little bit better. Alright, they get a bit of coaching for free and what have you, but if they buy me a pint, that's fine by me. Right, so what were we doing? I'm going to show you them things. Eventually, I'm going to get round to it, I promise you, I will get round to it. Right, where are they? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Anybody want a toffee? I tell you something, right, you will not believe this. My missus went out today and spent 35 knicker on toffees. 35 knicker, you want to see how many there's a friggin' wheelbarrow full of it. The sound's pretty good in using it. Yeah, it's a bit hollow because the actual audio tonight, lads and lasses, is off this webcam, and it's only a 30 quid webcam. It's not one of these Logitech things, but as you can see the picture, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the picture. The thing of the audio's not the best, but I suppose if I went into the settings and what have you and fiddled about with it, it might be a hell of a lot better. And I tell you what, it's a lot better now in this room than it was when I had the wooden floor down, because then it really would have sounded like I had my head in a bucket. Right, so what were we doing? Right, I told you, didn't I, about the dartboards. I've got a stack of the Samurai 2s, the Mission Samurai 2s. I've got a stack of them. I've got one just in case people actually like them. I'm not a fan of them, but St Helens Darts, I went down to St Helens Darts and did some filming on last, when was it, this Tuesday just gone. I went down and did some filming because I promised Carl that I would do that. Halfway through lockdown, Carl sent me some stuff for me giveaways and for me prizes and what have you. And I just thought, if somebody does that for you, it's only right. It's like Johnny Cree when he does the flights for me. It's only right that you actually make a fuss of them. And I know I have a thing, a long-standing relationship with BVD, but obviously if somebody sends me something, then I feel obliged, and I am really. It's only right and it's only fair and it's only proper that I give them a plug. So if you're in Great Britain, St Helens Darts, fantastic place to get your gear from. Right, what were we doing? I was going to show you these. Oh, you give me some these special darts. I didn't even give them me. I had to pay for them, but you know what I mean. I got them at the right money for the prizes. So the first ones, these are really special. These, mate, really special, lads. There we go. Ted Hankeys, and if you can see the packet, see if I can get the lights on it properly. There you go. Can you see? They're actually signed by Ted himself. So I've actually got signed darts from Ted Hankey, so these are like proper collector's items, these. So that's a set of Ted Hankeys, and don't forget, if you're the first prize winner, you can choose these. But like I say, to actually be entered into it, what you've got to do is get yourself over to the Bomb Squad, and then you'll find out exactly how it works there. Like I say, I can't say too much over here, but if you get yourself onto the Bomb Squad, we can sort it all out. And like I say, the donations that you put in on super stickers or Streamlabs especially, Google have not said anything to me about the raffles or anything, even when I was running them. They've never said a word about it. But Streamlabs weren't happy. They thought that I was telling people to make donations in exchange for raffle tickets, which is not the way that it was working, but that's the way that they viewed it. But it's not the way that it works. The next ones that I've got are not the standard ones, but the top of the range Dirt Band Diving Boulder darts. These are the ones with the purple bottom ends on them. So they've got the purple bottom ends and they've got a far better grip on them than the others. What I'll do over the next week, because we've got, what have we got now, it's about the 10th, isn't it? Is it 8th, 9th, something like that, or the 10th? So we've got 15 days, haven't we, before the actual draw takes place. So what I'll do is what I always do is I'll chuck these darts for you. What I won't do is I won't touch the Ted Hankey ones, I won't take them out of the box, or these other ones that are coming up. And these other ones are probably one of the most popular darts I've ever had, these. Especially, you know, like when it was a raffle and what have you, most popular darts I've ever had. Are we ready for this? I bet some of you can already guess, can't you? Got to be, haven't they? Here they are. We'll go up again, and it's the Dave Chisnell darts. Absolute crackers, as you can see it's as plain as day on the box there. Dave signed them for me. So, I'm going to see if I can get them level up. Dave signed them for me. So, like I say, again, absolute star prize these. These are going to be collector's items in years to come. if I had these, if you win these and you choose them, if you win the raffle, if you win the prize draw and you choose them, then thingy, I'd keep on to these and just keep them in the box. Right, so that's 3 out of the 4 sets. And the last ones, the last but not least, but they've proved really popular last time, and I tell you something, I was absolutely knocked sideways with the way that they throw, absolutely knocked sideways. And these are the Kimai bricks. These, I actually thought, when I first looked at them, I thought, they just look like a cheap set of darts, even though they're like, I think they're 40 odd quid. Thought, it's a lot of money for a cheap set of darts, but I'm telling you something, again, these are one of the best throwing darts that I've ever had, that I've ever handled. They're absolutely fantastic, even though they're plain, even though the thing, the Kimai bricks, which is not one of the top blokes in the world, is it? But somebody who's definitely worth having, and they're a really good dart. These are fantastic to throw. So those are in the pot as well as I think we've got about 4 dart boards. So those hopefully will keep us going over the next 2 to 3 months, and then hopefully if it all picks up again and we start to fetch some more shillings in, then I can do 3 prizes a month, 4 prizes a month. I think we even got to 6 or 7 at one point. So like I say, the more comes in, the more goes out. Right, Mark Layton. Got a set of Chizzy's darts, really nice to throw. Yeah, brilliant. Was it not you, Mark, who won a set off me, off one of the raffles from a long time ago? Because I know, it just rings a bell, I'm sure. I don't know whether it was you or not, but I think I've actually given as prizes. I think I've either given 2 or 3 sets away as prizes. So it's quite possible, I don't know whether you won them or whether you bought them, but I've definitely given 2 or 3 sets of them away, and then, like I say, those are super extra special because they've actually been signed by Dave himself. I made it in just at the end. No, it's not finished, mate. We haven't finished yet. Not finished yet. We're going to be here till... God, don't tell me it's gone already. No, we've only been here half an hour, haven't we? I mean, really, by rights, I'm supposed to strictly finish at 8:30, but a little bit. Depending if we're having a good time. Right, so if any of you lads out there would like to support the channel and throw in a super sticker, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Would it not? Don't forget, all counts towards. So, yeah, brilliant stuff. No, it wasn't. Alright, it wasn't you. I was going to say, without looking back in the records, I wouldn't have a clue who it was, but just with you mentioning it, I thought, I wonder if it was Mark. There's something else coming up that I wanted to talk to you about, and all, Mark. Something about wheelchair darts. But what I'll do is I'll private message you. It might not be today or tomorrow, mate, but over the next couple of weeks I'll message you because there's something coming down the pipeline that I might need your help with. So me and you might be going on a bit of a road trip. If you're agreeable to it, of course. But it could be quite fun. And that's the thing, you see, now, like I said, this is all driving along the path to getting me to a certain point. Because this is the sort of stuff that I'm just starting to be able to do, which is what I've wanted to do right from the beginning. Like I say, the road trip out to St Helens Darts, I'm hoping it's not going to be too long before I can get on a plane and go to BVD Darts and also see some of my other mates over there as well. Wonder who that might be, Mr. Lamore. So yeah, I think this is the sort of stuff that I want to do. When I go over to Northern Ireland and I go and see BVD and Steve, I'll do a documentary while I'm there. I'll do a massive plug for BVD's shop because I'll actually be there. I'm hoping to sort of like tie it in with Brian because he was talking about doing like an open day where people can come along and it'll be like, right, okay, no, come, and you know, never know, some of those might come, O'Connor might come, Dolan might come, you never know. It's one of them, if we can get enough people there, it could be a really good day. Right, let's see who else is in. Oh, Neil's in! Hiya Neil, mate. Tell you what, that thing, that lotion stuff that you were putting on your hands, looks quite tasty, that, and I don't mean tasty as in like chewing your fingers out. I mean tasty as in looks like it might work well. Sorry, sitting here watching. I've not even said hello. Oh, right, that's it now. Doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. See, that's another road trip I want to do and all. I want to get up and see Neil. I've not noticed her tonight. I don't know if she's knocking about in the background or not, but Aileen has had some really good ideas. She's private messaged me with some ideas, and we might be able to, at some point during, might not be this year, because obviously we're getting towards August now, so before we know it, it'll be the end of the year, but probably next year, so in 2022, what I might do is start early in the year and start taking some bookings. What I'm thinking of doing is block booking a travel lodge somewhere central in the country, or I might even do two, one down southish and one up here, so with all Scottish lads can get down, because there must be 15 or 20 that I know in Scotland, including Neil and Kieran and what have you. And I'm just hoping that I can do two like nights, so we can have like a workshop sort of thing, so we can basically all go and stop in a travel lodge, have a bit of a jolly, and you know what I mean, I'll just have a bit of a get together and what have you. So hopefully I'll be trying to sort the pricing for the tickets and all that sort of stuff out for that early next year. So just keep your eyes and your ears peeled, and there's bigger and better things to come. It's a great loss, mate. What a difference it makes. Yeah, it's a. Tell you what, I can't believe it. Why do people send like you and the darts referee and all them other people stuff? You never send me sod at all. Or is that because I'm not favourable? Do you know something? I don't think, apart from arrows, when I first got the click system, when they sent me them, I don't think I've received anything free off any of the big manufacturers, not nothing. I mean, can't say I blame them, but, you know, a bit of a... Oh God, yeah, you don't want to play me tonight. Don't want to play me tonight, lads and lasses. Look at that for the first 3 hours and I haven't had a chuck for about 3 days. 240. 140. Oh, big foot showers in. Oh my mate, hiya mate. Hiya Darryl, I hope you're well, fella. I'll tell you something, that interview you did at Atomic Darts, what an eye-opener. What an absolute eye-opener, mate. I'll tell you what, I wish I lived over there and I could come and play darts with you and that. Me and you would get on really well. Really, really well. Callum Reston's in. Callum, mate, are you alright? Just pop on to say again. Online, played some practice games and a couple of matches, wider 170. Oh, you. Hey, that thing, that Dave Garner, tell you what, he's pretty tasty, you know. Callum, he'll give you a good game. That Dave Garner who we had in the last competition, he is pretty tasty. He's a good player, real good player. Yep, Shabba's in the house. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Yeah, sound, yeah. I wasn't sure whether I've got your Facebook and what have you, whether I've got you on Facebook, but I can usually get to people through Messenger or something, but yeah, shoot me an email and it'll be a nice little road trip. It's not far, it's only St Helens, but yeah, it could turn out to be really good. Like I say, I can't say too much about it at the moment, but it could turn out to be like a really, really good venue, and they've got the high and low dartboards, so the ref can spin them. So like wheelchair and standard players can play together. It's really good. Like I think I've seen them once in the BDO, which was I think it was the year that it folded. When was it Warren who won it? When they had the disabled darts, I think it was earlier on in the week. They had the thing of the disabled darts championship, and they actually had the board that spins round. Well, this venue where I've been to, they've actually got those boards. So, you know what I mean? I wanted to go and do a documentary there, so it could turn out to be like a really, really good thing, really good bit of filming and what have you. Yeah, right, so we've got all that straight. Right, so I'll tell you what we'll do then is we'll move over, and shall we have, yeah, it's 20:05. So I think you have like half an hour of knacker, shall we? let's see if this works. Now watch this, if I switch this button over, right, and everything goes to lollipops, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll fire it over, I'll give the code out, I'll go get myself another beer, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. Riot. It'll be a riot. Right, now, has everybody else's screen changed? Oh, hang on, right, don't worry about me, I've not gone anywhere, I'm just checking to see whether the camera's correct and what have you, because I know what will happen if I don't check this camera. It will have changed it because it does these things. Yeah, I thought it would. I tell you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. You really couldn't. Right, let's drive in the flipping pot of this. So yeah. Facebook bomb squad. Excellent stuff. Nice one, Mike. As you can see there, it won't pick my camera up now. Just keep saying fault on the thing. Just It's a technology thing, you know. I wish I could just pick it up and smash it. It does my box right in. Right, so we've actually got it working on the stream itself, but now I can't get a camera onto Knacker for some stupid reason. Got start source. Oh, could not start source. Oh, it's got it. Does my box in this, I tell you. Really does. No, won't have it. What is wrong with this thing? God, it wants to drive you potty in it. Let's see if I can open it again. I had it all set up, lads and lasses. I had it all set up, ready to go. It's just, it's so annoying. I think what we'll start doing, you know, is we'll start doing it on Dark Connect. See, it still won't pick it up, won't pick the source up. I don't understand why. It's on Chrome. Webcam error, there's no error on it. There's no error on it. Oh. Right, well, that's it for that then. We'll have to go and do something else instead. Hey, it does cheese me off. Right, so there we go, back to the normal. Sorry about that, lads and lasses, it's just a piece of poo. Absolute piece of poo. Right. Streamlabs and Knacker don't work, mate. I've tried with mine. Oh wow. Do you know something, Neil? I did a test stream. I did a private test stream a couple of days ago, and it just ran perfectly. It just absolutely ran spot on, no problems with it whatsoever. Unless, no, I was actually streaming at the time. And I had the two cameras on. So I had this camera on, and all I did was turn it round to the board, and then used the other little camera that I have here, which is the one that I normally have up on the wall, that points at the board when I'm doing my filming. The thing of that camera, I had pointing at the board, and I did a 35-40 minute stream. I just left it private because I wanted to do it and then go down and watch it, and it worked perfectly. So it's so disheartening though when the technology just doesn't work for you. It just saps everything out of it, because you think, now what I've got to do is I could probably still do it, but what I'd have to do is I'd have to take the knacker off the thing, turn it around like I used to do, and point the camera at the TV, and it's not the same, is it? It don't look right. It's not. I won't say that it's professional because I ain't a professional at it, but claw shooter, you need to start doing it on WDA. Will that so much easier? Is that webcam darts at WDA? What's WDA? Do you have flights yet? 4-hour bomb scrub free. Do you know something? Nobody's mentioned flights before you have now. So what I'll do is I'm running low on flights now, because there's quite a few of them going out through eBay. I'm actually selling quite a few of them through eBay, so I'm virtually due to order some new flights. But what I have had the idea of doing, which will help me along as well, is having some Bomb Squad t-shirts designed. So sell them through Dynamite Dave and have Bomb Squad t-shirts, like you say, flights, possibly caps and stuff like that. It'll basically just be purchasing them from the eBay shop, and then they'll just be drop shipped to you from whoever it is who manufactures them for me. So it's exactly the same as Streamlabs. Streamlabs do it. So like I've got a merch shop that's all like kitted up and ready to go. But to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to sell anything on it. But I suppose you could just have it sat in the background, and you might sell one t-shirt every now and again, because it's just ridiculous money. I mean, they might not be in like the USA, but in England, there's not many people who are going to spend 20 quid on a t-shirt, and that's what they are. I think they're £17.95, and then your postage. So the amount that you're going to sell, because I only have 7,000 like subscribers and what have you. So it's not like I'm like the darts referee who's got 30-odd thousand subscribers, and obviously he's a lot bigger than I am. The bigger you get, the better it does for you. Like somebody who watch every now and again on the internet is a bloke called Mark Dice, and he has all sorts of t-shirts and what have you, and he makes a load out of it. But he's got about 1 million subscribers or something like that, and obviously when you've got 1 million, you've only got to sell one t-shirt in 100,000, and you can make a living out of it, can't you? So claw shooter. Here's the windmill webcam darts website that has thousands of players across the world. So have you fingered, can you actually, to be honest with you, I'm not really bothered about playing stars, but can you actually use that, will that actually broadcast through your Streamlabs? That looks like where the hurdle is actually getting it to broadcast through the Streamlabs format. Like I say, I've gone premium with it and all, which is another thing that's annoying. I've gone for the premium. I've spent 100 and whatever it works out, about 120 quid for premium. So as it says, I can actually broadcast now to 3 different, is it 3 or 4, Twitch and Facebook simultaneously, and YouTube and what have you. But I like, again, it's crazy. I just don't get a chance to do anything. I did that about a week ago, and do you know something? I haven't even looked at the themes. I've had a look at 1 or 2 of the themes that you can put them on. I think Neil does it. They go in like fancy boxes, and I think he's got neon, and it like flickers around them and what have you. But you actually get them in proper defined boxes. So instead of you having to look at the back of the studio here where all the dart shirts are, you can have like fancy backgrounds and what have you. Right, let's. Yeah, see, it's totally gone off now. Totally gone. Use web camera on the device. No. Yeah, that's still the same thing. Just very, very odd. Console. Let's go right back to the beginning. Right, so let's go right back to first source there. Let's see if this has picked it up now. Yes, right, so it's actually picked the main screen up. Right, so I think, can you lads out there, can you guys and lasses, if there is any out there, see the actual knacker forefront thing, the actual square thing down here? Can you actually see knacker on there? Right, join. Let's see what happens here. Well, right, country optional, Great Britain, SWH. No, just come straight in. Won't have it. I find this very, very difficult to understand. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. No, it won't make any difference because it won't pick it up. Video source. Doesn't matter what video source you use. Oh right, so it does matter what video source you use. Right, lads and lasses, can you actually see me on there now? Right, let's bring that back up. Oh, there we go. Of course, yes, so you can actually see that. Whip it holes in. Hiya mate, hope you're well. Oh, hope you're doing well. I'll finger it. Whip it hole, send me your address again mate. I've got some flights and stuff for you. I've not sent you anything for ages, and I should do really. You think it's time I sent you some stuff, so send me an email will you, and I'll get some stuff off in the post to you. It's been a long while since I've treated you to some stuff. Simon Pickering. What, the Bomb Squad? Oh, you mean for the t-shirts and what have you? Yeah, some like, I've got like a logo maker thing, and I've made like sticks of dynamite with Dynamite Dave on them, and what I might do is I might do like that as like the breast pocket thing, like so a little one of them, and then maybe a big bomb on them, you know, like the Bomb Squad. I'm a member of the Bomb Squad, and then Dynamite Dave on it or something like that. I'll design them and then I'll put the designs out, and then whichever the most popular one is, that'll be the one that we use. Yes. Right, so you can actually see me on that bottom thing there now. Yeah, but it's froze, isn't it? Now why is that froze? That's froze on the other side. And I don't understand why. Just I don't get it. No, it's actually froze on the thing, isn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that's actually froze. Oh, it won't pick up the little camera, and that is like completely just knackered. I've got one camera that is only used. It's knackered, and it's there. Odd, very odd. Very, very odd. Right, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then, is we'll leave that the way that it is. We'll leave that the way that it is, like that. Let's see if I can actually go on and play without a camera. Right, first to 2 legs. Right, so what we'll do is we'll start off with 1 leg, and we'll go to that, and let's have a see if it'll actually put me in. Well, it does actually put me in, lads and lasses, it has actually put me in. So I'm hoping. Right, so if you guys can see that there, if you're alright playing without a camera, you'll be able to see me, but I won't be able to see yours. Or you'll be able to see my camera, I'll still be able to see yours, but you will see mine on the stream. Right, so let's That's just the way it is. Can't get it to work any other way, but if anybody fancies a game on Trust, that's fine by me. Wayne Flint's in. Hi Wayne mate, hope you're well. It's nice to know that you got your thing, you got your flights and what have you. Really happy about that. Oh yeah, I think I bunged you some stickers in as well, didn't I? Yeah, that's ace that mate. Make sure you get them on your dartboards around and possibly stick them in on the one in the pub. That's what I'm going to do when I get back out and up and running again. So that's what I'm going to do, you know, is I'm going to go out to the pub and start putting my stickers on the dartboards around. All good fun. Right, so let's have a bit of a chuck. I've not had a chuck for a while because I've been playing so bad. If anybody fancies a bit of a chuck, if you're looking for the code is there, SWH. That's Sierra Whiskey Hotel. Knacker. Wait, I'm on Knacker. Knacker 01. I think we played on it before. You came on before the last time. I think it froze up on you though. Something like that. But yeah, do you know something? 99.9% of the time it works alright. The only thing is you do get quite a few, shall we say, cheaters on there. Yeah, Knacker, yeah, it is. It is Knacker, 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 Knacker. Right, well, what I'll do is while someone actually clicks on to give us a game, I'm just going to nip downstairs and I'm going to get myself another drink. So we'll be back very shortly. Alexa, play the theme from Bullseye.
Theme from Bullseye by London Music Works on Amazon Music.
There we go, lads and lasses. Alexa, volume up. It's a bullseye! Yeah, I'm back. Hey! Good old Altsy's Diamond. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Alexa, can you do me a 180?
100 plus 80 equals 180.
Not quite. No, she's cracked up to be. Right, now why is that flashing? Let's try it this way. Let's see if this works. It's not gonna, is it? But we can try it. Well, hallelujah. How about that then, lads and lasses? Here we go. Right, okay, we don't care about the webcam. Right, so here we go. Right, let's give Wayne Lad the thingy, the throw. Right, let me turn you guys round. Tell you what, it's a magic piece of equipment this is. I can just turn the camera to wherever I want and just put it there. And it just works. Right, yeah, you can see there, can't you? Right, so that's where the problem is. Right, come on Wayne lad, you're in. Get some chucking done. I think I found what the problem is. Yeah, Neil, that's what the problem is in your top left hand corner of your screen. The actual thingy, Streamlabs, is displaying both the cameras. As you can see there, I've got two on the actual dartboard on Streamlabs. Well, the one on the left hand side is meant to be going through Knacker, not through Streamlabs. So I know what I've done wrong now. Let's see if we can rectify it. Right, hello lads and lasses. Right, so let's see if we can pull this out, so then you should be able to see me like that. Right, come on Wayne. Are you chucking or what? Yeah, have you hit enter? Wayne, have you hit enter? Just watch the Knacker screen, Wayne. Whatever you do, don't watch the live stream. Just watch the Knacker foot scoreboard and just go off that. Because the live stream, don't forget, is behind. Right, yeah, it's gone in now. Good main. Yeah, right, so it's gone in. Right, let's have a try then. Right, so now hopefully, let me just, if I pull that out, I should be able to swing that round like that, so you guys can see me. Here, there you go. All good. Well, just a little bit out of camera, but that will. Oh, great start. 7. 7. Pull that a little bit further. Right, come on, Wayne. Don't, as I said to you, Wayne, don't wait for my score to come up on the live stream. Just go off the knacker. As soon as the box turns yellow on your side, on knacker, then you throw. Right. See if I can actually chuck some darts now. See if I can actually get my head in the game. 60. I've never known anybody's connection take this long to go from one to the other. It's very odd. It never seems to do this when I play normally. It never seems to do this. Seems to turn over pretty quick. Well, virtually instantly. 100. Alright, come on, baby. Settle down now. To get my score, yeah. It's odd. Very odd, isn't it, Wayne? Because like I say, I play loads of people on this, and I was playing a guy in Australia the other day, and it was instant. It was just like the pair of us were in the same room. But somehow, and I don't know how he does it, he's got a system where he's got a split camera on knacker. You can see the dartboard and you can see him as well, which is brilliant. I think that's even better, because then if you can't stand closer to the board, you can actually see him stood on the hockey. $60. Yeah, knacker was really slow like this when I played these. It was very strange. Yeah, it is. Very strange. Like his score has just come in now. Like you say, it's taken about the same time as the stream does for him to actually get his score in and for it to come back to me. Oh, 50. Wish them two were on the other side, it'd been 140 then. Oh. Just keep whipping this up and then I can keep up with the actual chat. It was very strange. 20:35. Right, we've got about another 15 minutes or. Judging by the way this is going, it's going to take another 50 minutes for this. but he's all on screen now. Hey. Yeah, WDA is way better. I'll try that out, Mr. Claw Shooter. I shall try that out. Because I'm just looking for solutions. I just want it so we can actually all play and get it so it's reliable. Right, 224. Come on, David. 41. Disgraceful. I need a new back. Has anybody got one going cheap? And a new left knee. You could do with one of them. Probably some new lungs. Can have some new lungs as well. Go on a bacon slicer, get some of this fat off. Sierra Whiskey Hotel, I think. Right away, it's taking forever for them to get to you. Yeah, it's unusual. I mean, it will take a while for them to get to you. Yeah, see, it's just changed over now, just this second. 183. Oh, come on, back. Oh, this is not good. Oh. 45. Another pool visit. 1,381, so we're down to the finish. Get that window open. It's about 100 degrees in here. It's as well down. We'll have to go out and hunt some younger blokes, about 20 odd years old, and we'll have to steal the knees. We'll have to get the knees and steal the knees off them. It's Sierra Hotel Whiskey or the other way around. Let me have a look and I shall tell you. Oh, hang on, back chucking again. You'll get the code in a second. It's only one leg, so it won't be too long. Oh, we're the wrong side of the wire. $43. No, 42. Cheap. Trying to steal one off you there. Trying to nick a point. The code will come up in a second. Won't be long before this one's finished, I don't think. Sure it's Sierra Whiskey Hotel, isn't it? It's, yeah, that's Sierra Whiskey Hotel, yeah, SWH. Don't forget, on eBay, if you want any Dynamite Day flights, see if we can get them in shot. You can't even see them proper. That's not good, is it? I'll show them on camera in a minute. These are really, really nice flights, these. There you go, I think, no, you still can't see them. Like them ones are a nice dark red. Them are blue. These are the ones that need reordering. I'm very low on blue, very low on blue. I'm very low on the yellow ones as well, which are the ultimate darts coach ones. So if anybody wants any flights, get yourself over to eBay. There's not that many sets left, and then I'm going to have to put a reorder in. Right, 96. Oh, come on. 26. Give me 70. Boy. Hey Wayne, it's not your fault mate, don't worry about that, it's just stupid technology, isn't it? I think we need some carrier pigeons. It'd be quicker by carrier pigeon, wouldn't it? Or old TV with the valves in it. Don't worry about the time it's taking mate, at least there was problems that. What I might do is I might get one more game in after this and then see what the crack is then. What I might do is I might convert it to the old system, so I'll basically turn the camera to the TV and do it that way and use the other camera specifically for a knacker. Alright, 70. 70. Shall we do it this way? Oh, come on, David. Oh, on the wire! So that's 35, sorry, 35. No, it's not 35, you idiot. It's 50. Young spoon. Yeah, there's no flow, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I think what I'm going to do on Monday night is I'm going to set the broadcast up as just a knacker broadcast, because then I don't need any cameras on it, all I need is one board cam. So you'll be able to see the board and you'll be able to see the opponent's board, but you won't be able to see me, it'll just be running two cameras. Maybe that's why it worked properly, because I didn't actually have a body cam on where, like I'm talking to you now, I didn't have that, I just had the two cameras facing the board, which was one for the broadcast, one for knacker, and then the actual broadcast itself. So it might work a lot better that way. Fingers crossed. Right. Here we go. 20. Oh! Wired him twice! 15 scored. Wired it twice. How frustrating is that? Well, look at that. On that one. Ooh, wow. Need some more liquid painkiller. Oh, another little bit of useless information while we're waiting is my new bed come today. Our new bed. Right, 5. Suppose we need to get this over with if I'm going to get one more game in. Oh dearie me. 3 scored. All the way around to Madhouse. like you say, Wayne, it's awful this, because there's no flow. There's no flow in the game. I can't throw and then stand talking for 5 minutes and then throw again. I can't hit nothing. There's no rhythm. That's the word I was looking for. No rhythm. Yeah, it's taking a good couple of minutes for it to swap over. Hiya, Tumsky. How the hell are you, fella? Oh. There's one of my right hand men, Neil Tumsky Magalski. Don't know what I'd do without him. Runs that thingy Facebook page for me. He's an absolute star, and I tell you what, his life at the moment is hectic enough without doing stuff for me, but he still does it. Never forget, and I'll never forget it, mate. I'm telling you, I'll never forget it. Oh, yeah, see, it has turned over eventually. Just takes ages, doesn't it? 2. Good grief. Right, here we go. Yeah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Game in 3. Two. Now that was absurd. 39. I'd tell you something, mate, that's more than what the guys do in the pub. Right. Fingers crossed this one will run a lot faster. If your man's not too many million miles away. Right, SWH, anybody, last one. This, I think I've got to finish for 9 o'clock, and we've got it's film time with my good lady. So there's loads of people asking for the code. Oh, that is terrible. That is dearing me. I don't think I've shot an average that low. Yeah, I know it's only over one leg, but I don't think I've shot an average that low since before I started the Dynamite Dave play. I don't. That is absolutely disgraceful. Right, hiya Grant. Hope you're well. Right, let's pick my camera up. I had a feeling it might do. Right, so hopefully, let's have a see what Grant comes in with. If Grant got a camera on, he certainly has. Hello fella. You alright mate? I'll give you the throw. Ah, there you go. Good shooting mate. Hopefully this one might flow a little bit better. Don't forget, don't look at the live stream. Just chuck on knacker, don't worry about the live stream. Yeah, play well. Right, we can see the problem now, can't we? He's just put his score in there and it's just spinning, it's still spinning. Right, well it's a little bit quicker. It's a little bit quicker than the other one, but not much. Right. Low on 100. As you can see, lads and lasses, I've transferred to the darts referee darts. Yeah, it's actually coming in now. That's not too bad, that. $20, 36. Yeah, there we go. It's actually starting to work properly now. Must be something to do with where Wayne is. Maybe it's where he is in the world. Check. 60. Thought it was a ton. $100. Cheers. Darts. $100. So you can see that, lads and lasses, the difference that it makes when the game actually flows. Good little player, this lad, and all. Not wrong with that. 105. 105. Oh, overpitched it. 65. Unlucky. Game in 2. Well played, young'un. Yeah, hey, nice game, mate. Really well played, that. I'm impressed, fella. I'm impressed. You're good. 20 darts. And you think you were on a finish, mate. Good darts. Well played. Take care. Catch you again soon. Don't forget, toe to the hockey. Tell you what, he's a good little player, that fella. Good little player. I'm impressed. Right, let's press quit before anybody else dives in. Right. There we go, let's shut that off. Let's go back to their main cam. Back on main cam. Turn him round. Well, that was eventful, wasn't it? Like I say, hopefully for Monday it'll turn out like that second game. And so it shows it does actually work, it can actually work. It's just, I think Wayne Farrell, I'm wondering if his internet connection is really slow at his end, because it's thing like I say, it was taking 2 minutes for the actual score to come across. And then when that young lad came in, it was slow on the first visit, and then after that it picked up and it was perfectly fine by the end. You could actually get a bit of rhythm into it. Not bad, 20 dart leg, that's more like it, hell of a lot more like it. YT site, website. Thanks for the game, Dave. Yeah, What we need to do, Wayne, is I'm going to send you a message when I've got some time, and we'll see if we can hook up and see if we can get it sorted, because if there's just the two of us there, there's some things that we can try, and then it might make it a lot quicker at your end, because I mean I think my end's alright because I've done it loads of times, so it's quite possible it's your end, so we'll have to have a look into that and see if we can sort it out. I'm sure we can. Everything's sortable, isn't it? Yeah, we'll try Dart Connect. Yeah, we can do it through Dart Connect, mate. If you look on Dart Connect, it says webcam game. So you can actually use a webcam and you can still do the same things as you can with just the board. And you can have them both up on your computer screen. And if you can do that, then I can broadcast them. If I can broadcast them, especially for the Bomb Squad, because thanks to the fantastic work of Graham Taylor, nearly everybody on the Bomb Squad now has got Darts Connect and we've got a webcam, so it might work out a lot better that to actually play it on Darts Connect. Right, as usual, we've got to that time and it's just flew round. I've done half an hour longer than I said I was going to do, so I'm probably going to be in trouble when I get downstairs, but there we go. It's just one of those things. Right, that YT Retski, whatever it is, if you come on Monday, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a date. It's going to be Monday and it's going to be 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on at 7 o'clock and I'm going to play till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Yeah. So hopefully we should get some decent games in there. Should get about at least 15, 20 games in with a bit of luck. So please try the free email. I'm going to, yeah. It's been out for 10 years. It's super easy. Right, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it tomorrow. I've got it written down now. It's the Windmill Darts thing. I've got it written down over there. So I'm going to have a try of that. I'll try that on, what day is it today? Saturday. Try that tomorrow morning. I'll give that a go tomorrow morning and see what the crack is. If it works better than this, then we'll adopt it. Like I say, we'll probably, when we're doing the Bomb Squad ones, we'll end up on Dart Connect. And don't forget, lads and lasses, if you get yourself over to the Bomb Squad, you've got, for the people who weren't here earlier, it's all kicking off again. The thing of the raffles and what have you are all starting again. You get yourself over to the Bomb Squad, it has to be running a certain way, so if you get yourself over there, you'll get all the information about it. But this month we've got up for grabs Kim Ibricks darts, which were the ones that I had a while back, so I've got another set of them, very popular, and I've got some very, very special ones here. I've got, and these collectors now, mate, really collectors stuff. These are the Dave Chisnell darts, and as you can see, they've been signed by Dave himself. So if you fancy a set of them, there's the Dave Chisnell darts. You could win them. All the details and everything will be on the Bomb Squad. We've got the Dirk Van Duijvenbode, but these are the top of the range ones. If you look, they're the ones with the purple in them. Really nice them. It's 60 quid's worth of darts them. 60 quid. And last but not least, we've got my favourite villain, Ted Hankey, signed. We've got signed Ted Hankey darts. Now, if you're the first person drawn out the hat, you get a choice of whatever you want. There's also going to be the darts that you've seen over the last 2 or 3 months. We've got a few darts there. We've got the MVG Aspires. We've got, what else have we got? We've got loads of them, haven't we? We've got loads of them over from last month. Let me have a look, see if the pack's in here. Yeah, they're in here. Yeah, they're in here. Well, that's there from when I pulled them out of the box. So these are also what's up for grabs this month. We've got Super darts, Travis Bora, the Travis Bora darts. We've got them up for grabs. We've got the In Mardle away 5-0. We've got those darts. So these are all. If you win the first prize, you get choice of any of these that you want, any darts, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, I will get them to you. So we've got them. We've got MVG Actives. We've got the MVG Actives. This month, I'm hoping that if it takes off like I'm hoping it should do, and over the next couple of months we'll get back to where we used to be. At one point I was giving 5 top line sets of darts away a month, and I'm hoping to be able to get back to that point. And it will come. We've got, you remember, my personal bests I've had a 116.5 and a 116.6 average with these darts, and those are the Argos, telling you straight, the Argos High Impact 2s, and I think nearly all of you will have seen them videos. So don't forget, get your donations in. Thanks Neil, Mr Migalski, he's just put a tenner in. Don't forget that thing, that gets you in on the draw. Right, we've got the chalky dart scorers. There's a couple of lads have had these and they're really impressed with them. They're really good. Right, so we've got the chalky dart scorers. They're in. I'm just having to put these down all over the place now. We've got the Marky Websters. We've got Mark Websters there. You can choose them if you want. Now, how it works is the first prize is drawn out and you get to choose. So if you're the first prize winner, I think Wayne Farrell's won it, who's on here now. There's a few of them that have won it. I don't know whether Tunski's won a main prize or not, but they'll tell you I'll send them anywhere in the world. Wayne Farrell's had one, and there'll be quite a few of them on here. I think Bigfoot Shab has had a win or a couple of wins, 2 or 3 wins over the months, and don't matter what you choose, you get. If you want one of these shirts that I've got on in your size, you'll get one. Simple as that. If you get a second or third, if you're second drawn out, third drawn out, fourth drawn out, depending on how much revenue comes in off them, because I'm absolutely 100% up front with everybody. It all depends on how much comes in. The more comes in, the more I can give out. Right, we've got a set of Windmouth mystery darts. Now I'm not telling you what these are. I'm not going to open them. I'm not going to show them anybody. These were sent to me, and I've not even opened them. They were specifically told. I was specifically told to give them away as a mystery prize, and I've not even looked in the packet, so I don't even know what they are. Right? And neither will you until they turn up at your house. I earned a shirt. You did, mate. You earned a shirt. Tell you something, mate. You are still the only other man on the face of this earth that walks round with one of those shirts on. Still to this day, you are the only other person who's got one of them apart from me. And that's how much I appreciate. If people do things for me, and Neil will tell you this, if people do things for me, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget you. If you're good to me, I will be good to you. It's as simple as that. Right, what else have we got in here? Oh, we've got a couple of, look at these. I've just dug these out. Look where these have just turned up from, and I tell you something, these will be collector's items, no doubt whatsoever. And I tell you what I'll do, I'll sign them for you. What I'll do is I'll sign them for you, so if you want me to put a little message in them, what I'll do is I'll put a little message in them and I'll sign them for you. If you're the first prize winner, I know it doesn't look like much, but in years to come, this could be worth a lot of money, a lot of money. And these are the thing, they're customised. This is the thing, the Ultimate Darts Coach face mask. So these go on the old kipper there, and it's got, as you can see, it's got the Dynamite Dave logo, the dartboard, and most importantly, got it in here, most importantly is, let's see if we can get it straight onto camera. Yeah, it's not having it, is it? Oh, it's there. Right, see if we can get it up. There you go. You'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. Never a truer word said. So there's 3 of them there that can go in the raffle, and they're the Ultimate Dart Coach masks. And what I'll do is, like I say, if you choose one of them, I'll sign them for you, and if I'm feeling really generous on the day, I might even give you a set of darts as well. You never know. Everybody knows, if anybody out there, or if you've not been here before and you've not seen one of the raffles, the raffle draws that I do, you'll be absolutely knocked sideways. Because what I do with them on the day, sometimes I give extra prizes away, sometimes I give flights away to loads of people. I do all sorts of stuff, and I do it behind the scenes as well. So, like I say, if you're a good fan of the channel and you make yourself known as one, you never know what you're going to get. What's his name now? Richie Evans, who's a member of the bomb squad. I noticed when I was playing darts with him that his dartboard was looking a bit dog-eared, so I sent him a brand new one. And I think it was absolutely bowled over, he didn't even know it was coming. I just asked him for his address. I said to him, I'm going to send you a couple of sets of flights, give us your address. So, and then what I did was I sent him a brand new dartboard. So I like to do that sort of thing for people, because people look after me and I look after them. Right, so that's the end of the stream tonight, lads and lasses. Don't forget, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 toe to the hockey. So don't forget, get yourself over to the bomb squad. If you're not on there now, you have to send me, Graham Taylor, Neil Magowski a friend's request, or Callum Reston. If you find us on Facebook, send us a friend's request. We'll accept your friend's request and then we'll send you an invite, yeah, to get on the bomb squad. And that's all you've got to do. It's dead simple. It'll take you less than 2 minutes. Alright lads and lasses, take care of yourselves now and we'll see you Monday. So Monday, don't forget, 7 o'clock sharp. 7 o'clock? Yeah, 7 o'clock sharp. And we'll do till 8:30, 9 o'clock. And we'll do a bit of knacker, right? So take care of yourselves. I love yous all to bits and there's nothing you can do about it.